Hey guys, what's up? It's Bree, and today I'll be doing a review on ColourPop No Filter foundation. You guys already know how I feel about complexion products, so I'm really super excited. I absolutely love ColourPop as a brand. Oh my gosh, their stuff is so good and so affordable. I am a huge ColourPop fan, so when they said they're coming out with foundations, girl, you already know I had to jump on it. I know I'm a little late, but you guys know I was coming. So my skin is already prepped and primed. I don't have on any product. So the color I got was Deep Dark, and this is color 190, and I also got Dark 75. I decided to pick up two of the foundations because I didn't want to get the wrong shade, and it was a little confusing online. So, yeah, I love the packaging. It's just like a nice pinky packaging. Really like it. The foundation has like little stars on it. It's glass bottles. And it has pumps. It don't have a top on it. I don't know why, but who cares? So the color I'm gonna try out is the 175. This is like a lighter color. I don't know. I'm gonna swatch and see which one works best for me. So this is the 190. I'm gonna swatch that and see. I think this may be too dark or too red, but sometimes I like my foundation like that. See, that has a lot of red. It pulls a lot of like orange in it, like orange. It pulls a lot of orange. Okay, so this is 175. Okay, I'm gonna swatch this one and see. And this one pulls orange, and this one pulls more like a yellow undertone. I don't know. I don't know. This one may be, I'm not sure. I'm thinking I should mix them together so it can balance out. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mix both of them together. I'm going to take 2 pumps of each. Hopefully they're good as their concealers, because you guys know I love ColourPop concealers. Those are my favorite concealers. It is like a watery consistency. It's not too thick. I'm going to put enough product on because you guys know sometimes I barely put on product, and I want to see if it really works. I'm going to take my brush that I always use, just like this brush I bought from TJ Maxx, and I'm going to buff this into my skin. I've had this for about 2 weeks, and I've been wanting to try this foundation so bad, but I was like, you know what? I want to do like a first impression of it. It looks pretty full coverage. I'm not sure. I always say stuff look full coverage because I don't really have much to cover up, but it blends out really easy, like the concealer. I'm going to add a little bit product on this side of my face because I didn't really put a lot on this side. I'm going to use another few pumps. I definitely feel like I can wear number 75 alone, but I like my foundation to look a little bit bronzy. Like one shade darker sometimes. Most of the time I like it to look a little bit more like a little darker. Not too much darker, but a little darker because I highlight a lot. Okay. Just gonna take my beauty blender and just go over it. Make sure that I don't have too much product on my face. It covered up everything pretty well. it's not really matte, and I like it. It's like more of a satin finish, so it don't feel like dry and cakey on my face. Lately, I just really don't like when my foundation is super matte. It feels so cakey, so this is like right in between. Let it dry a little bit. But it does look pretty flawless, y'all. And I did pick out a nice shade. But like I said, I can get away with the 175. So if you're around my complexion, like an NC 50, you can get away with the 175. You can get away with it. You don't have to get 2 foundations. And if you are like an NC 55, or yeah, like an NC 55 NW40 by MAC, then you can get the 195, because these basically look the same, but this one is a little bit more yellow and this one is a little bit more like red. Not necessarily even red, but just a little bit more warmer. So, ooh, now that looks like skin. Alright, so since we are, you guys, I also got the No Filter setting powder. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to try this powder. I got the color in Banana because I am so picky about my powders, like super picky. So I'm going to go ahead and use my ColourPop concealer, which is my favorite concealer. It's so thin and buttery. The color I'm using is Deep Golden 60 and also Dark 40. So this is like a darker color I lay down first. Oh my gosh, I love ColourPop concealers. I cannot get enough of them. They are so like nice. Then I take a little of the light and place it in the middle. And both of these shades pull kind of like a yellow undertone. And I use a lot of concealer because this concealer is so thin, but it works so good. I promise y'all, it works so good. You guys, it's so many new launches with these companies. I'm so excited. Like, I am so excited. Huda Beauty just came out with a face powder, a setting powder, and I really want to try it. So stay tuned for that review. If you guys have any like requests and you want me to review any type of product, let me know down in the description box. So I'll know if I want to like pick it up. I don't like any type of unicorn type of makeup or any type of like silly type of makeup. I'm not gonna spend my money on unicorn highlighter. I'm just sorry. Now if they send it to me, I'll review it, but I just cannot go spend $30 and $40 on a purple highlighter. I can't do it. Rihanna came out with something like that, Fenty, and I just wasn't interested in it. A lot of people was doing makeup tutorials and reviews on the new Fenty products. I was like, no, not for me. I do not want purple highlighter on my face. I don't want purple shimmery lips. I'm sorry. But when ColourPop came out with this, I was like, okay, this is my type of shade right here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure everything is blended in really, really good. And the concealer blend in really good with the foundation, which is good. I am so scared to try this setting powder, you guys, because I am so used to my Sacha Buttercup or my midnight powder, but I'm excited. So here's the packaging right here. And the shade I got was in Banana. Let me open it up. It comes with the little thing. I'm going to turn it upside down. The packaging is white. and it gets so dirty. So I'm gonna flip it and get some product out. Ooh, I got a lot of product out. So the color is pretty yellow, you guys. Ooh. The color is pretty yellow, so I'm gonna make sure. I'm so excited and scared at the same time. So, ooh, that kind of disappeared. I love powders like this, but I be scared that they're gonna make my foundation, like my concealer, look dark. Alright guys, my camera cut off. But the powder like disappeared so quick. Like, it's so fine. It's getting everywhere. It's so like silky. I'm gonna add a little bit more. It didn't darken, like, it did not darken my concealer, so I like that. Super fine, super fine. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see like what I see. Super fine, super fine. I don't know, guys. It might be a go. It might be a go. So I'm gonna go ahead and dust it off because I don't really like to bake long. Okay. So what I do like is it don't like, you know how sometimes you can get a setting powder and it kind of like stick to like your foundation and it causes like little patches and it just looks, I don't know, but this look good. I don't feel like it darkened my my concealer. I'm gonna add a little bit more, you guys, because I just really want to see. I'm gonna really add a little bit more. It is kind of light for me. I like my powders to be a little bit more warmer, like a little bit more yellow, but it still works out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my mascara and finish up, and I think I'm gonna do some contouring. I'm gonna go ahead and contour a little bit. I'm gonna let this bake a little bit, although I don't like baking, but I just really want to see if I like the product. And I'm just bronzing up my skin a little bit. You guys already know how I go. I don't really contour much, but I do bronze up my face. And I'm just using my e.l.f. contour palette. I forget what color this is, but just a contour palette. You can use whatever you want. I'm going to go ahead and wipe it off a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit and put it all over my face. This is what I do with my Sacha Buttercup. I like to set my whole face with it. I feel like it's a great, it's a great powder. Do I feel like I would use it to set my under eye? I want to say yeah and I want to say no, because I kind of like a more yellow undertone, but I feel like, sorry guys, my camera's all crooked. I feel like, I feel like it works. I feel like it looks good. I feel like it looks really good. Okay, ColourPop. I do feel like it looks good. I can't tell that I'm missing my Sasha Buttercup. But I'm gonna go ahead and add some lips and do my bottom mascara, and I'll be right back, guys. Okay guys, so here is the finished look of the makeup. Gonna get real close so you guys can see it. It looks nice. I really like the way it looks on my skin. It matched my skin, it matched my neck perfectly. I really like it. I feel like I'm not wearing anything. One thing about ColourPop products is so thin and so light. Like, I feel like this is the way I want my makeup to feel. My mascara is a little messy over here, but I kind of went overboard on my mascara. But besides that, let me get in, zoom in so you guys can actually see. But I really like it. I like how thin and fine the powder is. It looks amazing, honestly. It looks like skin. This is how I want my makeup to look at all times. See how everything looks skin-like? Like, of course you know I have on makeup, but it kind of just flows. It don't look overdone, and that's what I like when that's how I like my makeup. That's how I like to do my clients. I just like that soft, not overdone makeup. Of course we have on a full face of makeup, but it don't look like, oh my gosh, like paint. You know how sometimes you could see a makeup artist, no shade, or you could just see a person and their makeup is absolutely beautiful, but it looks like paint on their face because it's so thick. This foundation is very thin and lightweight. The concealer is very thin and lightweight. I really will wear this like for my everyday type of foundation. I like it. Let's see how it photographed though with the flash. Let's see. Let's go on Snapchat. Turn the camera. Oop. Turn the camera. And let's turn the flash on. It looks so flawless, y'all. It looks so flawless. You guys see that?